Logical Information Machines is proud to present the XMEM Options Tester. The Options Tester is a backtesting utility specifically designed for historical evaluation of complex option positions and strategies, using historical end-of-day bid-ask price data for valuations. The Option Tester offers the flexibility to study past performance of option strategies by combinations of changes in option Greeks, open interest and volume, option and underlying market statistics, date and time conditions, and economic and market events. Analysis can be done by combining historical options data with proprietary data for advanced research. The data can be easily extracted from the studies and used in proprietary models and applications to assist from LIMS open APIs. The option tester can be used either programmatically in batch mode or as a GUI desktop application. For large repetitive testing, users are encouraged to use the batch approach. The options tester uses historical settlement or bid-ask data for the backtest valuation. The option prices in Greeks are reported from the historical data made available to LIM. The options tester is not limited to historical valuation. Any dataset can be used for the valuation of option strategies, including data derived from proprietary models. LIM also offers an optional custom dataset called Options Relative. The option relative data is a dynamic dataset built for easily studying options behavior over time. All option contract detail is converted into continuous historical series by an options relative moneyness and a relative time to expiration. The dataset is built from historical option data and converted into continuous contracts to facilitate historical option research. As an example, assume today is January 31, 2007, and the SPX cash index closed at 1438.24. This symbol is the option relative symbol for the continuous second in the money SPX call in the second month. On this date, the option would be the SPX March 1435 call. This symbol is the option relative symbol for the continuous first out of the money SPX put in the front month. On this date, the option would be the SPX February 1435 put. Here is an example using LIM's option relative data in a query measuring the implied volatility relationship between Lehman Brothers and Goldman Sachs options. In this example, the options tester will buy 100 second month at the money straddles in Goldman Sachs and sell 100 second month at the money straddles of Lehman Brothers when the ratio of the Goldman Sachs implied volatility over Lehman Brothers implied volatility is less than 0.85. The first step is to create the option order. Begin by selecting the type of order, buy, and entering 100 as the number of contracts to trade. We then select the option's moneyness, how far in or out of the money the option is. 1 in the money for this example. Then the contract month. Prompt 1 indicates second month option. Next, we select either call, put, or one of the strategies like straddle listed in the drop-down menu. And then finally, the underlying security. We will repeat this for the second part of the strategy. Sell 100 contracts in the money, prompt 1, straddle, Lehman. The next step is create the win condition, which is the criteria that determines when our strategy will be executed. Here we will select the custom event, enter the option's relative symbol, and then we select the column for the implied volatility of the continuous second month at the money call. We then select the arithmetic operator to calculate the ratio, which in this case is division. And then we enter the symbol and column to pull the implied volatility of the continuous second month at the money call of LEH. The next part of the statement uses a conditional operator to say is less than 0.85. We then select the date condition, narrowing our time frame to any dates after January 1, 2006. A possible third option would be to select an exit date. If there is no exit date selected, the strategy will be tested until the options expire and the necessary assignment calculations will be applied to the P&L. Now we execute the strategy. The report begins with a comprehensive transaction detail for each trade, with a running profit and loss column. Following the transaction detail is a daily holdings section, listing the daily Greeks and option prices for each day. The next section is a portfolio detail, which shows the value of the position for each day it is held. All of this data is available for further study and risk analysis. Thank you for viewing the Options Tester video. For more information on the Option Tester, please contact sales@lim.com.